He has been making reliefs in graphite and plaster since the early 2010s by dropping graphite from a predetermined height into malleable plaster and then interfering with the structure created by chance. While working, images like Paolo Uccello's or Albrecht Alldorfer's battle scenes floated in his mind. Alongside the image of woundedness, wounds in the landscape, evoked by the mental associations of war, spear, arrow, the fragile graphite forests are also metaphors for the transience of human existence.
Hi, graphite. I like graphite. It's a specific arrangement of carbon atoms that is highly conductive, which also allows us to draw. Graphite has many applications, from pencils to DC motor brushes to some traces on electronics to battery carbon rods and more. This is a replacement lead of a mechanical pencil. It's not made of lead, of course, it's carbon. The reason they call it lead is the result of the same ignorance that resulted in calling the North American natives Indian. You know, those early explorers, when they found America, they thought they were in India, so they called them Indian. Later, British tried to fix it by eliminating natives, which they failed. So they took over India and tried to turn them into British, which they failed. Now we have to call the real Indians East Indian, South Asian, Asian Indian, or whatever to avoid mixing them with natives who were wrongfully accused of being Indian. I wasn't even involved. The point is that people were originally using leads to draw. So when they discovered graphite, they thought it does the same thing, so it must also be an Indian. One important note, the element of lead is highly poisonous and I hate it. It turns you into an idiot before it kills you. But I like graphite.
Levente Balvanyos finished the University of Fine Arts sculpture program in 1997. Between 1998 and 2000 was Dirakovit's Gula Fine Art Grant. His works are essentially characterized by the sensitive, complex and intellectually subtle use of geometric elements, as well as the strange sense of floating in the abstract space between symmetry and asymmetry. The almost unnoticeable shifts, as well as the web of superimposed spatial planes and intersections, are constructed from extraordinarily simple elements that are dominated by the duality of openness and closeness. His works deceive the senses in a manner that is almost imperceptible, all the while keeping a sensitive balance along the error margins of perception. KD